Stabaek against Sarpsborg, Norwegian Eliteserien match this Sunday, 4 p.m. kickoff time in the UK. And how are Stabaek going to respond here after that brilliant win for them last week against Molde away from home, 3-2 in the last minute? Successive victories for Lars Bohinen's men. Their confidence is going to be high against a Sarpsborg team who have been a bit slow out the blocks, really. Failed to score in 3 of the 4 games. Consecutive 0-0 draws. Both matches they dominated, but they just can't seem to find a way to score. They're lacking a really good number 9, I think, up front. They're lacking a clinical finisher. And they were frustrated last week at Haugesund away, and this is a very similar match on another grass pitch. This pitch is not going to be such a good one. And it's not the sort of surface which will suit Sarpsborg. So I actually got a feeling Stabaek might well win the game, to be honest with you. Sarpsborg, I say, last year they were really a good team for overs and things like that. But I looked at some of the metrics and the stats. They've not been as much of a pressing team this year. So I just wonder. I've not seen the entirety of some of their games, but I don't think they're quite as gung-ho style and high press and all that as they once were. I think the managers had a slightly different approach, but the downside is they're not scoring as many goals. So yeah, I think Stabaek might find a way to win this game. A draw wouldn't surprise me. The prices look about right. Stabaek's like favourites, plus 150. If you want to get them on a pick'em line and a draw no bet handicap, Asian 0, you're going to be at sort of minus 120 range, which again, it seems quite fair to me. I would actually lean under for the goal line, just simply because it's on a grass pitch and it's not a great surface. If this was the other way around, I think it might be more open game, actually. But tough tough game. I think 1-0 to Stabaek maybe is in play, potentially. I'm not going to bet on this match. I think it's a tough one to predict and a tough one to bet on. I think the prices are about fair. 1-0, 1-1 could be in play. Even 0-0. Sarpsborg's last 2 games have been 0-0, so you certainly can't rule that one out again, can you? But it doesn't look like greatest game to get involved in betting-wise.